The wall that defied time. In the mountains of northern China, stretching across deserts, valleys, and rugged peaks, stands one of humanity's greatest achievements, the Great Wall of China. It is not just a wall, it is a story of ambition, of fear, of empire, and of survival. Often called the longest man-made structure in the world, the Great Wall stretches over 21,000 kilometers, a colossal defense system built over centuries by multiple dynasties. But why was it built? Did it truly keep enemies out? And what secrets lie hidden within its ancient stones? Tonight, we journey through time to uncover the real story behind the Great Wall of China. The Age of Warring States. The story begins more than 2,500 years ago. During the chaotic Warring States period, several Chinese kingdoms fought constantly for dominance. Among them were the states of Qi, Zhao, Yan, and Qin. Each kingdom began building defensive walls to protect its territory from neighboring rivals and northern nomadic tribes. These early walls were not the grand stone structures we see today. They were built from tamped earth, wood, and gravel, strong enough to deter cavalry raids, but vulnerable to time and weather. Then came a ruler who would change everything. In 221 BCE, the king of Qin unified China and became the first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. His vision was not just unity, it was control. To protect his new empire from northern nomads known as the Xiongnu, he ordered the connection and expansion of existing walls. Hundreds of thousands of soldiers, prisoners, and peasants were forced into labor. Many would never return home. The Great Wall had begun, not as a symbol of glory, but as a desperate shield against invasion. Suffering and sacrifice. Construction was brutal. Workers carried heavy stones up steep mountain ridges. They mixed earth with rice flour mortar. They worked in freezing winters and scorching summers. It is estimated that hundreds of thousands died during the early construction phases. Some legends claim the dead were buried within the wall itself, though historians debate this. Still, the human cost was undeniable. For ordinary citizens, the wall became known as the longest cemetery on earth. Yet the empire believed it was necessary. The northern steppe tribes were skilled horse warriors. They moved quickly, attacked villages, and disappeared before armies could respond. The wall was designed to slow them down, to give Chinese forces time to prepare. But history would prove that walls alone were not enough. The Han Dynasty expanded the wall. After the fall of the Qin Dynasty, the Han Dynasty took power. Under Emperor Wu, the wall was extended westward to protect trade routes. This expansion was not just military, it was economic. The Han Dynasty opened what would later be called the Silk Road. Silk, spices, gold, and ideas flowed between China and distant lands. The wall now served a second purpose, regulating trade and collecting taxes. Guard towers were added. Beacon towers sent smoke signals across vast distances. Military garrisons were stationed along key sections. The wall was evolving from a simple barrier into a complex defense network. The Ming masterpiece. The most iconic sections of the Great Wall were built much later, during the Ming Dynasty. After the Mongols overthrew the previous Yuan Dynasty, the Ming rulers were determined to prevent another northern invasion. This time, the wall would be stronger. Instead of packed earth, they used bricks and stone. Instead of scattered watchposts, they built massive fortresses. The Ming Wall included 25,000 watchtowers, fortified passes, strategic military strongholds. One of the most famous sections today is Badaling, located near modern-day Beijing. Here, the wall climbs dramatically across mountain ridges, rising and falling like a stone dragon. But despite its strength, even the Ming Wall could not guarantee security. In 1644, a Ming general opened the gates to Manchu forces who would establish the Qing dynasty. The greatest defense structure in history had been bypassed, not by force, but by betrayal. Myths and misconceptions. One of the most common myths is that the Great Wall can be seen from space with the naked eye. Astronauts have confirmed this is not true. While visible from low Earth orbit with aid, it is not easily distinguishable from space without zoom or assistance. Another misconception is that it is one continuous wall. In reality, the Great Wall is a network of walls, trenches, natural barriers, and fortifications built over centuries by different dynasties. It is not a single structure, but a collection of many. Decline and rediscovery. After the fall of Imperial China in 1912, the wall lost its military purpose. Bricks were stolen by villagers for houses and farms. Sections collapsed from neglect. But in the 20th century, restoration efforts began. Today, the Great Wall is recognized as a symbol of Chinese civilization and resilience. In 1987, it was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Tourists from around the world now walk its ancient paths. Some restored sections are safe and accessible. Others remain wild, crumbling, and untouched. The wall continues to age, just like the empire that built it. What the wall really represents. The Great Wall was never simply about keeping enemies out. It represented fear of invasion, the power of centralized rule, the cost of ambition, and the strength of human labor. It shaped China's identity, reinforcing the idea of a unified civilization protected from the outside world. And even today, it stands as a reminder that the greatest structures in history are built not only with stone, but with sacrifice. The dragon that still stands. From the wind-swept deserts to the mountains of Beijing, the Great Wall stretches like a sleeping dragon across the land. It has witnessed emperors rise and fall, wars fought and lost, empires built and broken, and yet it still stands. Not perfect, not unbroken, but enduring. The Great Wall of China is more than a monument. It is a testament to humanity's determination to defend, to build, and to leave a mark upon history. And perhaps that is why, thousands of years later, we are still telling its story.